to draw bacon hair from Roblox. Let's do it. It's going to be simple and easy. We're going to go right here now, and I'm going to draw a line across for this forehead. Curve line down for his hair. Kind of hair strand coming down. Pull a line back right there for the other strand of the hair. And then over here, I'm going to draw a curve. So it's funny that we have to draw that first because a lot of stuff kind of comes from that hair strand. Angle the line over here, angle the line over here, down, down for his head, curve straight across, curve. Over here now underneath. Curve on this side. Line right there. Pulling a line outward over there, trying to get to, more of the outer portion, outer silhouette of the hair. We're gonna find it down there. It's gonna go about that far down. Curve over here, and we're gonna pull down. His hair, I promise you, is the hardest part of this, which is hilarious. And by the way, you don't have to be exact, okay? Don't be exact. That's the thing. You just want to be close enough. That's all you're asking for. The impression. Draw another strand out and line over here. Okay. So let's get into his body and we'll go back into his face. So right now we're going to draw a straight line down, cross, and line down here. Over here on this side, down, in, all the way down. There we go. Out over here, down, line over here. So that's kind of that's the center part of his t-shirt, and then he wears kind of like a another shirt over that, he kind of does layers. Gonna go right over here. Gonna draw a straight line across over here, and we're gonna pull a line down, not too far, like halfway there, out over there, and down over here. Over here now. Angle over here and down along this side. And we have his torso right there. So far, so good. If you have any questions, absolutely let me know in the comment section. I like hearing from you. Don't forget to check out the cool ebook. There's an ebook on how to draw something cute, completely free, and another ebook on how to draw Godzilla's head. Go check those out. That's in the link in the description below. Very, very easy to follow stuff. Straight line out for his arm. Line over here, across. Cool, cool. Let's go out over here. Down at an angle. Line over here. And these are really just simple rectangles for arms. If you just think about it like in simple shapes, stuff becomes way easier and just easier to follow along. So just kind of remember those triangles for everywhere, pretty much. Here's one example. Line down and line down for his legs. Start over here at the center. We're thinking about that rectangle right there. Same thing over here on this side. Slight curve underneath around that portion of the feet. Over here now, we're going to draw a kind of a curvature like so for the feet. Line across, over here for the pant legs there. Over here now, angle down, over here, angle like there for the kind of the cutoff of the shirt there. So far, like I said, it's coming together pretty easily, I hope, right? Like, let me know what you think in the comments. If you think I'm going too fast, let me know. If you think I'm going too slow, just let me know. I really want to hear from you. Gonna go over here now. Kind of like a circle. Half circle, though. We're not going to draw the whole thing. It's going to be for his hands. All right, you got those shapes right there, which, again, like those crescent moon type shapes. And imagine a square inside of it. So line like there, down. So we got one hand on that side. Should make it a lot easier. Over here. And if you got to finish off the circle on that side, do it like that as well if you can. All right? Okay. Let's move on. We're going to draw the striations in his hair. I forgot to do that. So line right there. Curve up. And this part's easy, right? Because once you have the silhouette and everything like that, this part's super simple. Line right there on the inside of the hair. Curve. Line right there. There we go. Over here now, like so, okay. We have the division in the hair, and as long as you have the directional flow of his hair, right? Basically, if you have his silhouette, that makes it super easy. Basically, recognizable instantly. Boom. We know who that is. You know what I mean? The characters in general are generally recognizable through their silhouettes, or, they should be. But if you look at someone like Bart Simpson or Mickey Mouse or even like SpongeBob, you can tell, right? They're simplistic characters, but in their silhouette, you know who they are before even seeing the inside of that character. Gonna go right here. Smile. Over here now. An eye. It's a little bit of elongated right there. And then he usually has, I don't know, it's in the way there, but I'm going to draw him like that. There you go. It doesn't have to be directly in his way, that hair. I know the strand of hair in the way of the eye is kind of a funny, visual, but there you go. That's pretty much it. I hope you had a good time. If you did like this, please, if you're still here right now, hopefully you did like it. Share the video if you can, and then hit that like button. It's huge. Thank you so much. I want you to stay right here right now, and we're going to go into the next drawing lesson right now, okay? Let's go into another lesson right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.